in this case, let's say a female has a great relationship with their father, because you mentioned resolve, which is generally a conflict of issues or perhaps a negative relationship with the opposite sex parent. Does the same apply when the relationship is pretty good and then not there's no trauma that's happened throughout the relationship?
It does. It happens no matter what. And I make that argument in the book, is that even if your parents are intact and loving and you think number one dad and world's greatest mom, it will still create some issues, because it's still a data set trained on one example. And at the very least, this will tend to make signal detection more difficult as an adult, because they might be very rigid with respect to what works. Now, they grew up in a context that worked, but that's not the only way that relationships can work. And so these people might miss out on other types of partners or ways of relating that would still meet the same goal, will still be supportive and contented and secure, but won't look like or feel like their parents' dynamic. And that's going to lower their chances of finding it, because it's hard enough to find a decent partner anyway. You kind of want to be able to make do as many different ways as possible. Another possibility is